Hi, and thank you very much for joining me. Today we're going to talk about 3 ways that you can get a free flight upgrade. Yes, I know that flight tickets can be pricey, and most times you finally saved money to travel, and you're, of course, anyone who is traveling on a budget will fly economy. But you see how airlines arrange these things. They make it in such a way that most times you get to walk past the business class to get your economy seat. And maybe you're telling yourself, or maybe you're saying, oh God, when? Or maybe you're telling yourself, when will I be able to afford a business class ticket? Or maybe it's not just your thing, but you can get lucky. Now we're going to talk about 3 ways that you can get upgraded to first class or business class. Stay with me. My name is Otto Tom. I'm a travel content creator, and I bring you actionable travel tips and content that can make you travel easy, that can change your travel experience as it make you travel with ease. So subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see my content, and do not forget to give me a like on this video if truly you find it valuable. Now let's get straight to business. The first way that you can get a free upgrade on a flight is to sign up for the airline loyalty reward program. Go to the website of the particular airline that you know that you fly often, and then you join their frequent flyer club. You would be able to create an account and then get like a number, like an identification number, and then for every flight booking that you make, you would be able to earn miles based on just by being a member. One way that you can get upgraded on a flight is to accumulate miles, and then you can use those miles to get an upgrade. Now, most airlines would have a minimum number of miles that you must attain to be able to get an upgrade. Most airlines can even allow you use your miles to buy your ticket. So if you sign up to one program and then you stick with that airline, now, meaning if you're traveling anywhere, you're buying, you're loyal to that airline, you're buying your ticket with that airline, so you get to accumulate miles. So you can use these miles to get upgraded on any flight of your choice, depending on the distance and depending on the miles allowance for that particular flight. So that's one way that you can get like a free flight upgrade. Now, the second way that you can make that happen is you can actually do that at check-in. Now, this may not be a free one, but you would get it at a discounted rate. Now, most airlines would allow you pay a discounted fare just at check-in. Now, all you just need to do is just ask the airline staff or whoever the check-in officer is, and they would let you know how much you need to upgrade. Most times people pay as low as $300, $200, and even $500, or just $1,000, depending on the particular flight. And if you compare this to actually buying a business class ticket, you would see that the difference is actually huge in terms of you would be making some savings if you actually opt for an upgrade at the time of check-in. Now, at that point in time, the it's just extra money for the airline, because maybe they have not succeeded in selling the business class seats, and then they would actually they may jump at the offer if you offer to do that at just a check-in. Another way that you can get that done for free is to simply ask, like, you can be nice, you're with the airline staff and then you're chatting just at check-in, and then you're just chatting, and then you just chip it in like, oh, if you're considering upgrading people on this flight, please, I would like to be upgraded. Yes, that's simple. People have been upgraded just by being nice. Another thing is that you might want to mention, if it's your birthday or it's a special occasion, your anniversary, your birthday, your graduation, you just need to mention it to the airline staff, like, oh, today is my birthday. Now, if they're considering upgrading someone, and then you made an impression. Imagine that you said, oh, it's your birthday, it's your first time flying. Okay, well, I don't know about first time flying, but special occasion, airline staff who, they have the discretion, depending on what their policy, is to grant, such. And to improve your chances of getting the upgrade, there's certain things you should just maybe like keep in mind. Now, it doesn't mean, okay, if you do these things then anymore, but I'm just saying, okay, if the airline staff are considering, trying to decide whom to upgrade or not, there are a few things that they would consider. Do not have 4 pieces of hand luggage. Like, they are going to look at you like, oh no, we can't deal with this one. So you want to travel light, and then you also want to look the part, because airline, if they're thinking of upgrading someone, they would probably want to upgrade someone who can fit in, who looks the part, who can fit in, who can sit there and is not a nuisance to the other people with their money, who paid big money. So you want to look the part and then comport yourself, because these are things that they would consider. Okay, if I upgrade this person, would they fit in? Would they become a nuisance? Would they go there and then be fighting for, luggage space? No, move your bag, don't move your bag. Oh, you got something for free and you're going to a quarrel. No. So, and then if you're traveling in a group, of course, they wouldn't want to separate you from your group fun. So if it's just 1 or 2 seats, they're not going to be separating 4 friends who are traveling together and obviously looking like they're having so much fun together. So you wouldn't make it if you may not make it if you're in a group. So these are things that that would improve your chances of being considered for an upgrade when it is available. So another way that you can get star treatment is to volunteer your seats. Now, there are times when flights are fully booked and you can see that airline staff, they're under pressure. Now, if you opt to, okay, let's say volunteer your seat and say, okay, I will go on the later flight. Now you have solved a problem or 2 for the airline staff. Now, what happens? Most airline staff would be nice to you. They would give you star treatment. They would, if if let's say you had an economy class seat, they would, and there's an available business class for the next, just for that little inconvenience, they would give you an upgrade. It is possible. I've seen it happen a few times. So if you volunteer, they can even give you an upgrade, maybe not on that flight, but for the next one, So these are things that you should consider if you want a free flight upgrade. Now, this is if you want it. If you don't want it, just keep going to your lower economy. Sorry, there's nothing like lower economy, but what I call lower economy is whenever they put me close to the tail of the plane near the toilet, I call it lower economy, because there's some flights that maybe you cannot check in online and then you're made to, you're at the mercy of the airline staff, especially if you insist, oh, I want a window and I want an aisle seat. I'm an aisle seat person because I like to stretch when I'm on the plane. They will tell you, okay, that the seats that they found is at the back. Because you really want an aisle seat, you'll probably take it. So that's the area of the plane that I call it lower economy. So anyway, have you been upgraded on a flight before? I personally have, I have been upgraded, and it was just a case of, I didn't even know I was upgraded. I was traveling alone, traveling by myself, and then just at the pre-boarding, the airline staff just took away my boarding pass, and then, just tore that one and then gave me a new one. I didn't understand what was going on, but it was when I got into the plane and, when I got on the queue when we were about walking in, and then I just looked at then I saw like a number, I don't know, was it number 3 or something, or just very early numbers. Normally my numbers run long, and then I'm like, when I just got, I'm like, oh, okay, I think I know what just happened, and then I just had to just fit in slowly, just behave myself before they change their mind. So I hope this has been really useful. Now, have you been upgraded before? I would like to hear from you. So leave a comment and then we can chat. So thank you very much and have a good day.